Alright, so I
So
need
good.
to do a YouTube introduction or something.
All right. Good luck. Have funs are in chat. I'll let you do your intro.
Okay. Hello everyone and welcome to the BaerContest 2022 Spring Edition. Today we are playing the finals, and leading up to that were 3 weeks of time attack practice phase on 10 different map submissions, of which 5 will be played today, chosen by the players. Casting with me today is Quantum Deathcat. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Quantum Deathcat, also known as Quantum or QDC. I've been casting a lot of Trackmania 2020. This is the second time I ever cast Trackmania Nations Forever, and it's the second time I cast for the BaerContest.
Perfect. Now that we have that out of the way, we will jump into our first live round on the map Azura Garden 2 by Wix, and I just saw how Kulburn crashed himself. That's a good introduction.
Tails and Palmar 1 and 2 currently, with Shorts being in third after a nice little start. Moriarty, who I saw during the warm-up doing really nicely, crashed out really early on at the start. So at the current moment, it's very tight behind Palmar and Tails, but otherwise it is very close. There are a lot of players right now who are fighting for the last podium position, and if Tails or Palmar make a mistake, it will be taken up by the players in behind, like Ikex and Woyorardi, who has come back into the podium position.
I really like right now that we have a top 3 pretty much, with our 3 players being in front and a whole pack after them. If they just do one mistake, they're completely in last place.
Yes, I agree. I do like that there is a large train of cars. Everyone is taking it relatively safe, I would say, right? It's hard to stay pretty equal on this map. If you make a big mistake, then you will fall very far behind. Let's say Palmar makes a big mistake. We all know that he can really risk it to try and get back into it. But if he makes more mistakes, then there will be a very big problem, as sadly we lose Bert as he leaves the server. Maybe a crash, but hopefully not.
As far as I remember, Bert didn't practice anyway, so it was just a random join, pretty much. So yeah, he wasn't meant to be a player anyway. It's all fine.
Okay. Gotcha.
He can join back in for the next rounds if he wants to, but I don't think that will happen.
And it would be pretty painful, especially like knowing that if you've not practiced the maps, it's going to be extremely painful, right? You've path found the map, sure, but being able to do within 3 minutes of the first place time, right, is very tough when you've not played the map that much. As Palmar is in the lead, right behind him, I do believe.
His Tails.
Yeah, and Shorts, not too far behind either, with Woyorardi just in front. So you have Tails, and then you have Woyorardi in third, and Shorts is in fourth, and he's leading a large pack of cars.
Who is after Shorts, can you tell me?
If he gets overtaken, yes, Vanitas and Jura Jojo are with him as well.
He just shot by like a rocket as soon as I questioned that.
Is Akex up there as well, or am I just seeing his name pop up at the right spot by chance? No, he's up there as well. Yeah, so he's actually overtaken Palmar. Akex is in. Yeah, Palmar is now.
Oh, it's really close between Palmar, Egg, and Tails right now.
Yeah, and Woyorardi is in fourth because of that mistake early on. I told you about. He did make that big mistake. Lost maybe 5-6 seconds because of it, and now because of that, he's kind of paying for it by not being in the podium. But he is catching up to Palmar.
It was a really good idea to use this track as a first track, by the way. It may be the best to play round maps, and as soon as I say that,
Palmar dies.
Palmar is just gone.
No, pas Palmar! As he goes out, and we see, even Woyorardi crashes out, so that puts Shorts up into the podium once again. Palmar has fallen way behind. He's even still behind Woyorardi. And all of the other players have overtaken him. Even Alf has overtaken him at this point. So he's really down the order.
Yo now on the podium as well, because Shorts just made a big mistake and had to respawn.
Tails has taken the big lead from Ike, who is currently still in second position. Ooh, he fails the checkpoint. Palmar has overtaken Ike, so now Tails is in a massive lead. Very big lead here for Tails. Unless he crashes out, he could just safe this to the finish. He's got a 10-second lead over second place, I do believe, at this point.
I really miss the option to have a look at that.
that is it would be nice to see how many checkpoints a certain player is on, right?
You could do /CP in chat. Then a small window pops up.
Okay.
But it's in the way of the entire screen then, so...
Right, exactly. And, well, I hope the other players don't see it, right?
No, no.
It's a command. Okay, yeah. So Tails is in a big lead. About 10 seconds ahead, I would think. And, no one's really close to him. He is a couple of checkpoints ahead.
I mean, Vogerati is in second place, I would say, with Egg and Sword.
We'll see as Tails is nearing the end here. He's getting really close. Let's see if he makes a mistake here, but I doubt he will. And there you have it. He finishes, no mistakes. A 6:33, very nice time from Tails there. No mistake, but he'll have to do it a second time in a row as Vadidas is trying to finish in, but Palmar just ahead of him. Moriarty comes in second. Ake finishes in third, so that's your podium. Alf, who was really far behind, finishes in fourth after all the mistakes from everyone around him. Jojo finishes in fifth. Shorts is in sixth. Palmar in seventh, the favorite, coming in with 14 points. Vadidas coming in eighth.
And now we will be sitting here and wait until the others arrive. Super cool person coming in.
Okay, fine. I'll say it properly. My bad. Wait, how did he tell me to say the name? Radi?
Vojoradi.
Ah, yeah. There you go. Yeah. I can't read names, apparently.
I mean, just name him Vojo. He will know who is meant, right?
I'm actually dyslexic, so the name did mess me up, I think.
Kilburn coming in 10th place.
Not bad.
Nom coming up in 11th. Oh, by the way, Dois is named Nom by everyone pretty much because it's a login.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, so who is missing? Vonix is missing.
Is he actually missing?
Oh yeah, he's... I don't know where he is, to be honest. Wait, let's check. Where is he?
Someone message him on Discord if he has one.
No, he's on CP. I don't know, but he just failed.
Oh, okay.
It will take some time.
He has a minute. Do you think he can get there in a minute?
I'm not sure if that's even possible. CP 939, how many are there?
50? No.
I'm not sure. Maybe he's able to finish in time.
Yeah, he has the time. He definitely has.
Oh yeah, he has definitely. Yeah, okay. So he saves himself 8 points instead of 0. That's pretty good.
You know what? 8 points is still better than 0 for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
As he'll go into the final checkpoint there, and a few more corners to go until the finish. And is he in? No,
he's in.
Turtle.
He's in.
He's there. You go. Style points right at the end. That was cutting it close.
Alright, and up we go into our second live round on this map. Oh, it works.
Oh, let's go. It works, and there's no warm-up, ladies and gentlemen. It is just straight in. Well, if you're not ready for it, you better be ready for it, because it is already live, as we see Tails already off the start being really good. You expect Tails to win a second time in a row here, for players to be slightly more caring about where they finish this second run.
Excuse me? Did you ask me a question?
Do you expect the players to be more, safe?
Oh,
And
no,
not crash
probably
as
not.
much?
Tails is a maniac.
Okay.
Everyone else is probably trying to survive, just be fast, of course, because I want to win, but also just try to survive without fully risking. But Tails is just doing his own lines and trying to push his PB while being live in rounds, probably.
So Tails is in the lead with Polmar in second, and already Shorts is in third, and there's a big gap to those behind. So it is already quite a nice little start here, as I think Tails just had a reset. Is that
No. It's looking really like the last live round as well. We have like a top 2 right now, and then 8 players extremely close behind.
Yeah, that is very, very true. I'm just seeing a big trail of players very, very close by in Woyradi. You have
Validas,
Helix
Non,
in there.
Vonix, Shorts, and you were had to respawn.
Alpha's also in that mix, in that big party of players who are very, very close by. Let's see Polmar. He's having a big fight with Tails right now, which is very, very nice to see for top position. Do you think Polmar could take it this time and not finish in 7th?
It depends on if he crashes somewhere again. I mean, we're playing RPG, right? So it really only means who fails the least.
It all comes down to who is the most consistent, and I mean, who's willing to risk it a little bit more to grab the extra milliseconds, right?
I'm not sure about it. I mean, you're used to tech with like 30-40 second rounds, right? But we're looking at a 6.5 minute round. So it really just means you need to survive and not completely crash somewhere, so you have to respawn.
I mean, I did do TMGL for 6-lappers earlier, so I've had the competitions where the maps are 7 minutes, 8 minutes long, as Polmar slightly crashes.
That was a very nice save.
Very nice save, yeah, and he had a safe line to go through as well.
Yeah.
So that's very smart to have backup lines whenever you make a mistake.
And it's also very nice of the map author Rix to build like that.
Oh, of course. Just to make sure that players are not stuck having to reset if they make a small mistake.
Yeah. This map is built in a way that you don't have to restart as long as you don't end upside down.
Right. As Tails will grow his lead just a little bit more, now about 4 seconds ahead of Polmar. Tails will try to beat his 6:33, which, I mean, it would be pretty hard to do, but at this rate, I don't doubt it, because he's pretty close with what kind of times he was doing earlier.
Also, there's still the same exact pact after those two, with Validas, Shorts, Alf, Wojeradi, and who was the 5th guy? He's gone.
5th guy is gone.
I just can't see it. Wait.
Oh.
Wojeradi, Shorts, Validas, Alf, and Non, Joyce.
Yura Jojo.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah.
So I will assume that we will probably have a set top 2 at this point, but every other place after that is still completely up to take.
Yeah, exactly. And you said how many players win? You told me something about the positions being very important.
For you mean the prizes in the end, after the finals, pretty much. Top 10 will win.
Top 10? Okay.
Yeah. So at this point, with 14 players, we are looking at a very good percentage of winners here. Also, and before that, the top 10 in time attack mode, so when people practice to play the map, also those top 10 will win.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Makes
and
sense.
The map builder's top 10 as well. There are 10 map submissions for this contest, and there was a poll where the participants can vote on what their best maps is in their opinion. And according to that poll, also the map builders will be awarded in the same amount of cash prize and the time attack phase and the finals.
Okay.
So we are looking at a potential 30 winners in total here.
I doubt it, because that would mean that Tails isn't top 10 in the rankings, right, in the time attack, and I kind of doubt that's the case.
He may be first. Maybe.
Maybe, just maybe. I'm pretty sure that Ike is also up there as well as Paul.
He may be second.
Maybe, just maybe. As speaking of second, that is where Polmar currently is, and right behind him, there's still this giant train. I don't know if you've spotted it, but Polmar is about 5 seconds ahead of this massive train. So if he makes one mistake, one big mistake, you know, where he falls back 10 seconds, he finds himself in like 7th place again if he makes a mistake.
Let's just hope him that you didn't just curse him.
No, I'm trying to curse Tails here, obviously.
Ah, I see.
Obviously, right.
Oh, it's very
but
close.
Tails right now with a very, very big lead. Be very hard for him to throw this one away because there's only one last jump for him to do, and he will finish in first with a 6:34. Not as fast as last time, so maybe a little bit of saving, as Polmar does get second place, and everyone else is going to follow in very closely. Ike gets himself in third place. There's a fight between Super Cool Person and Warrior for this last position, and Warrior will crash it out. So Super Cool Person gets 6th place, Shorts will get 5th, and once again, Alf gets 4th. He was relatively slow, like he didn't start off the fastest, right? Alf found himself really at the far end of the pack at the start, but he is the person that's been extremely consistent. He's not been making that many mistakes, but he's just about 15 seconds slower than, let's say, Tails and Polmar on pure pace on this map. He's done very well to get 4th place both times.
That's very true. You can't really compare anyone else's paces against Tails, to be honest. He put a lot of effort into practice for this contest, same as Scandia did last year pretty much, and you remember how Scandia played, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
That's
remember
Tails
Scandia
for this edition.
Well, it's sad that Scandia isn't here to try and beat Tails, right? It would be nice to have that strong competition.
Oh, it just depends on the date and the mood of the players, I feel like. We have an actual RPG tier list, because there are also RPG... Oh, what is it called? Like a Legend tournament, pretty much, where they are just the best, like the top 50 players. Divided into 5 tiers, and then they play with those tiers and form a team and everything. And yeah, there are quite a lot of tier 1 players missing. But that's completely fine.
This is fine. And honestly, it's a nice little competition to have, right? So
yes, of course.
These players, obviously, sometimes they just can't play, right? It's a Sunday. You don't know what the players have, right? Of course, a lot of players have jobs, and some have commitments, so sometimes they can't play. And obviously, that's probably the reason why, as I think all the players have finished.
Yes, exactly, you did it. Oh, by the way, it was named RPG Pro League. I completely forgot the name. Thanks, Tails.
RPG Pro League. Okay.
Well, good luck, have fun in chat, because we are going on our first live round on Fongnakkebank 2 by 1x.
Yep, so the second map here, and we'll play obviously 2 rounds, as we did for as we will do for every map. So let's see how we go. Do you think any player has an advantage over the other on this map in particular?
Definitely 1x has an advantage, because he played this a lot while building it to test everything. Of course, so he's also in the lead right now.
True.
For exactly that reason.
Really close. Palmar is extremely close. Warrior Radi is in 3rd, with Tails right next to him as well. So Vonix is going to have a lot of hard work to do.
Yes, but on this map he has advantage, because he just knows the path the best out of everyone.
That is true.
And he just failed, he's gone.
Yeah. That's why I was so deadpan about it. Yeah, you definitely did not curse him whatsoever.
I wasn't even spectating him, I was spectating Shorts, but he also failed immediately after.
So Palmar is in the lead with Tails in 2nd, and I do believe...
Yeah, and then Vojaradi, Egg, and... 5th place.
5th place. So already the pack is not as close as it was before, right? You have a pretty nice fight for the top position, but after that it's a fight for the 3rd position, and then it's a fight for the 5th position.
And one has got really mad about himself and just retired.
Who?
Vonix, the map author, just retired because, I don't know.
Did he forget to unbind the button?
Maybe? I'm not sure, but yes, why?
I've done that before by accident.
Oh,
and...
he's in Twitch chat saying he would rather watch instead of play. That makes sense.
Okay. Because he made the map, I'm guessing.
Yeah, maybe. But he could still need the points.
Track of the day as well, right? For Trackmania 2020, if you made the map, it's normally courtesy that you get tier 1 because obviously you know the map, right? You're gonna be top 64 out of like the 3,000 players.
Yeah, and then you just retire in 1st round.
Right, exactly. You retire in the 1st round to let the others have fun on your map.
Tails and Palmer are dead even, like the whole time with the same exact lines.
It's looking extremely tight as Tails actually takes a 1 second lead now over Palmar, as you just say that, and now he's gonna have a small little lead to work with. And if Palmar's lucky, he's not gonna get too far ahead.
Different lines here by Egg, Palmar and Tails, with Egg having more exit speed, so overtaking Palmar.
Where did Ike come from? Was he fighting with Voyaradi?
He just came from behind from 3rd place because he had a different line than the other 2.
Palmar with a big crash. He'll fall down the order just a little bit, and by a little bit I mean a lot. He's still in 3rd place because he didn't need to respawn, but he turtled for a little bit. So he'll find himself, I'd say, like 10 seconds behind, I would assume.
Still being in 3rd place after that should tell you that this map is really not easy to play.
Yeah, true. We're not even halfway through the lap yet, and Palmar is still in 3rd despite being 10 seconds behind Ike. Is pretty crazy to think about. Maybe less. He's more like 6-7 seconds behind, but it'll be closer to 10 by the end if he's not able to catch up.
We are still playing RPGs, so it's really just a scene to, not die on any CP.
Right, exactly. It'd be a good idea to not crash on a specific CP. As I'll go into 3rd person on Ike's point of view. I think that's a nice, good idea because you just get to see Tails in front driving very nice lines, right?
Oh, Tails respawning, Egg isn't taking more speed.
So Ike has more speed, exactly. Yeah. But it's about the same speed overall doing that strategy, right?
Yes, probably.
Just slightly harder on Ike's part, and he's got more speed afterwards, but it doesn't last long as Tails is completely out. Yep, pulls himself out of the round, and well, Ike now has a very, very nice lead as he has now hit 27 checkpoints and make that 28.
As far as I can see, Tails is still on 2nd place and Paul is still on 3rd place. Even though both of them crashed.
Yeah. From what I see, yeah, Tails is very, very far ahead of Paul, actually. Yeah, Tails is far ahead of Paul. Let's see, where is Tails? There you go. What checkpoint is he on? No! Tails is really far behind Paul. Oh, no. Tails is 20 seconds behind Paul. Palmar is actually really, really far ahead.
Paul's on CP 31 right now.
Yeah, and Tails is on 30.
Yeah, I see. Okay, I see.
He's really, really far behind. And I think Ike is like on 33 right now. 34, perhaps?
It's really nice that this map has a CP counter in the bottom left.
Yeah, it does really help. If people can do that in the future, it's really good for the casting.
Yeah, it really helps everyone. I mean, this map has a CP counter zone, so people don't take the wrong CP by accident. But it also really helps in casting, yeah.
Yeah.
Every RPG should have a CP counter. Let's make a petition.
Yes. Petition to have a CP counter for every single map.
I mean, BaerContest
Please.
Autumn 2020 will have new rules. Also, maps have to have a CP counter. Problem solved.
I'd make that for not just RPG tracks, but trial maps as well.
Oh god,
Right.
trial maps.
Because trial maps, you could take the wrong CP sometimes, right? And that is the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah, just throwing away 10 hours.
Yeah, I've thrown away 3 hours of my life doing that, doing specifically that. Very not fun from my experience, and I'm sure everyone else has their own experiences to say. But of course, it's all about getting lucky and unlucky. As well, we see Ike being very, very close to the finish now, as he's on checkpoint 41. I do believe there's only 2 more before this finish here.
I wish I could tell you more about that.
Well, he's on checkpoint 42. Let's see how close I am to remembering how close he is to the finish just by watching
it's a last
the
CP,
warm-up.
it's a finish entry right now.
See?
Yes.
I'm good.
He's on the finish right now.
I am so good at remembering stuff. There you go.
Just pat yourself on the shoulder.
Tails is very close to the finish, as well as he falls off the map. He was on checkpoint 42. He might have just lost second place because of that.
Yep, and Palmer is driving to the finish line.
Yeah, Palmer had made another mistake, had fallen behind Tails. Look at that, 20 seconds behind Ike, who didn't really make a mistake except at the start. I think he lost about 5 seconds at the start. And judging by his time and world record times, I think that 5 seconds is a good estimate.
I'm having my camera on free cam right now, being at the finish entry, but... Oh, here's a Vogerati coming in.
There you go. And he will finish with an 8:24. Very nice from him. Let's look around. Jojo currently on checkpoint 33. Shorts, what checkpoint are you on? Ooh, you're very close to the end. I think that's checkpoint 42. Shorts, yes, he's on checkpoint 42. He might be the next player to get in. Let's see. Ooh, okay, that was close. That was
Scuffed.
very close. But he will get himself 5th place. Good job by Shorts. And yeah, you could tell that the times are really, really tough for these players, as Super Cool Person gets himself 6th position. Alf is about to hit checkpoint 41, my bad. So he's very close to the finish himself. Let's see if anyone else has time to finish afterwards. Okay,
What?
yeah, so Ike did make a mistake early on and lost about 5 seconds. He did say so in chat.
Yeah, he had a nice comeback.
Yeah, very nice comeback from him. And speaking of comeback, Alf coming back to get himself into 7th position. Will anyone else finish? Here as Yura Jojo. Does he have time? He needs to be clean. He needs to be clean. He's on checkpoint 41. He's got to get checkpoint 42 and to the finish. He's got 33 seconds left to do it. Ooh, that's gonna be very tight. I don't know if he can do it. You think he's got the time?
Maybe. I think so, to be
20
honest.
seconds.
As long as he doesn't fail this drop down right here. And he's in.
Ah!
Oh my god, no, he is not in.
You picked him
Oh,
up!
you're kidding me.
Oh no!
Oh no, it will be so close now. No,
No,
he...
no, he
oh
doesn't
my
have it,
god.
he doesn't have
Oh no! He's gone.
Oh no!
He
You
failed the
Jojo.
last possible jump twice.
Only
Oh,
yeah, but he wouldn't
no.
have been into the finish anyway. He didn't have time.
Oh, that was a bit
Oh.
sash.
That is very sad. Put your sages in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the second run of this map, and hopefully more than 7 finishes this time.
There were quite a lot of retires last round. Oh, Vonix is playing this time instead of retiring. Let's see how far that goes.
Maybe he'll just get up into checkpoint 42, and retire right before the last, right before the finish.
That would be pretty sad. Hey, look at me. I could have won this, but I don't want to.
That is such a Chad move, right?
Mm-hmm.
Big brain. There you go.
Sigma 1X incoming.
Sigma grind set. There you go. As Palmar is really down the order, actually. He's made a big mistake. He's still on checkpoint 4. He is way, way down the order. So is Woyoradi. As we see Vonix, Tails, and Ike right now going into checkpoint 7. So they're already 3 checkpoints ahead of Palmar and
Super cool person
Woyoradi.
overtaking Egg for the 3rd place.
Very nice, very nice. I'll be on, where is Vonix?
In the front.
Yeah,
2nd
no,
place.
Okay. I need to do tab and then,
Tap right click, yeah.
yeah, right click.
It's a bit awkward.
Like that. No, it works for Truckmania 2020 as well, but it's because I was pressing on the number keys instead to switch between players earlier. And what is it? Vonix does not have a number on my key.
It would be pretty great to just be able to use arrow keys to switch between people, for example.
Yeah, kind of like in Counter-Strike where you can click on your mouse and it switches between players.
Yeah, that would be pretty nice.
I'd like that.
Oh well,
Tails
anything.
Yeah. Just any other way to switch between
Yes.
players, to be fair. Ike and Vonix fighting for 2nd place and 3rd place as Tails, his lead is starting to grow. He's about 3 seconds ahead of the other 2 players here. Very nice to see, very nice to see.
Validas is chasing for the podium position, exactly behind Vonix and Egg.
Ooh, as Ike actually has he had a clean run, but doesn't mean much right now. Super cool person is in 5th place, and I do believe I saw, it wasn't Voyoradi, but it was another person with red in their name. Who would that be? Would that be Shorts for who's in, no, I don't think it can be, because I see him way too far away.
Shorts
Who's
is
that?
right in front of Wojaradi. Oh, and they had to respawn, so Wojaradi is in front of Shorts now.
Yeah, but they're both really far behind. Same with Palmar. I'm talking about 5th place. I think, actually, super cool person is still in 4th.
Is it 4th? No, it's 5th, right? With
I think
Validas
he's in
being in
4th.
front.
Oh, it's Varidas that's in front of him. Okay.
Yes.
That's why. Vonix is kind of in the middle of nowhere. He's crashed a few times.
And
He's
Vonix
still
is
in
in
3rd
3rd place, yeah.
Yeah, but he's not anywhere near Ike and Tails right now.
Oh, that's
He's
true.
crashed-
Those 2 are gone.
Yeah, they are gone, and it's because he's crashed 2 or 3 times to the wall, and he's lost a lot of precious seconds. So maybe he does have the lines, but he just doesn't have the consistency of Tails. And well, Ike seems to have some really good consistency as well. And as I say that, I'm sure he just crashed. I'm not.
No,
on him, but I'm
actually
sure he
not
crashed.
this time. We will
Okay,
try
okay,
next
okay.
time again.
Okay. I'm known for being an incredible caster curse. I have a very potent caster curse, but it seems like it's not working. Maybe it only works for TM 2020.
Last edition
for-
we had 7 or 8 highlights where our caster curse struck, so...
Oh, true. So maybe it's just taking a while to load up, as Tails, he does not need any time to warm up here. He is very much so in the lead, and by a couple of seconds over Ike, who has a big gap to those behind.
Yeah, Vonix still in 3rd place, and then probably Super Cool Person and Shorts, right?
I do believe super cool person. Oh no! Ike has made a mistake. He needed a respawn. Vonix is now in 2nd.
Oh! So we have a fight for 2nd place now between Vonix and Egg.
And no fight for 1st place anymore.
No.
As Tails is about 20... No, not 20 seconds. I'd say 10 seconds maybe ahead of Vonix.
Well, it's just 1 crash or 1 respawn, right?
Right. That's not too far.
Tails
Right.
will definitely not respawn the next CP.
If he does, he's a little bit in trouble. As, yeah, He's about that much. Oh, Tails respawn. There you go. Congratulations, you played
I
yourself.
did it!
You did it.
Wow, that took quite a long, but that was pretty nice. That was perfect.
How does it feel? Do you feel good now?
Yes. That was
Ike
so
makes a mistake.
perfect.
Ike actually makes a mistake, as I was about to say that he's fighting with Tails for second place. He fully crashed out, and Polmar is not having fun. Polmar is not having fun. He's on checkpoint 23. Where is Voyorade? Where is he?
Right in front of
He's on checkpoint
us.
27. Yeah. Let's see. Where else is everyone right now?
That was so perfectly timed. I love it.
It was so beautiful. I don't think there was anything more beautiful than that in any TMNF cast I've done with you before. I think Jura Jojo is actually in 4th place. Or 5th place, sorry.
So it's probably Ronix in first right now, right? And then Egg and Tails, or the other way around?
I do believe it's Tails in second.
Oh yeah, it's Tails in second. He's chasing Ronix, yeah.
And then you have a super cool person, and I do believe afterwards it's Yora Jojo.
Yura or Vojo?
Jura.
Jura, okay.
It's because, okay, here's the thing, right? Most Europeans, right, when there's a J, it's pronounced with a Y.
Yeah.
That's... I know I don't want to sound like a filthy American, though, right? And I know a lot of Americans will just say all the J's as the J sound, right? No, as the Y sound.
So it's Yura Yoyo or Jura Jojo?
I think it's Yura Jojo. And
so you mix those two pronunciations?
Yes.
Ah.
Because Jojo, right, I think it might be an anime weeb thing, right?
I don't know where's... Oh! We have a first finisher! And Ronix! And super cool person in 3rd place!
It's a really close fight this time around, isn't it?
At least in top 3 it was closer than the last time. Egg coming in 4th place, not failing.
And there's actually a fight down the order, I do believe, for 5th position. Woyradi and Shorts.
Tails is pointing out my incredible caster curse luck right there.
Yeah, I think it's very, very good how you did it. I don't know how, but you did it so perfect.
Yeah, I'm just a professional, I don't know.
That's Varidas who's in 5th. So this is the fight for 6th position if you go on to Shorts' point of view. 6th and 7th right now fighting for that position.
Actually, Yura Yo-Yo is getting 6th place right now.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So it's a lot closer this time around. We're going to have more finishers as neither Voyoradi or Shorts will crash the end. Yura Jojo will get himself 6th, and right behind is Voyoradi and Shorts. And right behind them is Alf. So a lot better from these players. And, well, where is Polmar? I think
he's just enjoying himself.
Or not, I would assume, because, yeah, he is not very close to the times of the other players. He's currently on checkpoint 41, and if Varidas has a triple minus, I think Polmar has 5 minuses to give this map.
What even happened? Why is he so far behind?
He kept on crashing. He just kept on making big mistakes. And he failed checkpoint after checkpoint behind the other players.
Oh, okay. He just doesn't even try to get into the finish, alright?
I don't think he's very happy with this map.
Right, that just looked so mad.
It looked like a very, very angry... Oh, he's also the last person to not finish.
Yes, we are just waiting on him.
Evil. You see, now it's gonna come back to haunt him. He's gonna crash right here. Aw.
That would be just like Jura Jojo. Just fail the ending twice.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, that was fun.
I mean, crashing 5 times on the same CP is pretty frustrating, I believe.
Yeah, I do have to agree. It's very, very hard to come back from that, especially mentally, right? Because you psych yourself up before a round, and then you just get taken down uh by your own shortcomings. Being able to keep your speed, know when to risk, know when not to risk, which is obviously very important in RPG. Because if you risk too much and lose speed, and you screw yourself for a long period of time.
We already have our first retirement.
Yeah, that is Sag. Wonder who it is, actually.
Koto.
Do you... Ah,
Koto is the
and
guy with the most active hours on the server, I think. Or like the second most.
he joined us just a bit late. Would seem though.
Yes, I think so.
So, I mean, he could still try and get back into the top 10, right? Because still plenty of time for that. As there's actually a big fight for third place. Even look at that, from third to seventh. If you look at the score lines, third to seventh is only separated by 4 points. That's a nice fight.
The same goes for the round right now. We have 3 people in front again, and then another 4 in one pack exactly behind.
Yeah. So Kilburn, Vonix, Super Cool Person, and Shorts really fighting it up there. Tails made a mistake, and so he's down with Vonix and Kilburn as well. Super Cool Person and Shorts are behind that pack as Shorts makes a small mistake. Needs to respawn. I think Palmar's in second place. Yeah, Ike is in first, and then in behind is that pack of players that we were talking about. Am I correct in that assessment?
Yeah, it works. Oh! Egg just made a mistake, but is still in first. And he's gone. He didn't manage to do the water bounce.
And he's gone. As oh, does that mean now that Palmar is in the lead?
Exactly. He was last place on the last map, finishing 3 minutes after everyone else, but this time he's in the first place again.
Yeah, he really did not have a good time on that last round of Fong. He really did not enjoy it whatsoever.
When respawning 5 times at the same CP because of, I don't know why, maybe he just keeps on bugging or had a bad line or kept on misremembering something, who knows. But yeah, that's pretty harsh.
I mean, you also have to get your mind back into it as well, right? When you've crashed 3 times, you get angry.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise me if like just a little bit of tilt didn't help there, as Tails comes back and will overtake Palmar for the lead for just a short time, as Tails has come back after 1 respawn. He's already back up into first place.
It's pretty interesting that he even manages to do that, because Paul didn't respawn, did he?
No, he did, and he didn't crash either. He's just driving slightly slower lines.
Yeah.
As he's trying to save just a little bit more. I think he's losing about 0.1 every couple of seconds to Tails. So it's not that big of a difference, but it's building, and it's building, right? So as to before they were tied, right, it's been nearly a minute now, and now Tails is about a second ahead.
Oh,
ooh, and that's
and
a big
Paul's
crash.
gone.
Now it's more than a second.
Just a bit.
Just a bit more than a second.
And that means Tails in the front, followed by a pack of 4 with Super Cool Person, Shorts, Egg, and Vonix.
Oh, and I see it from Shorts' perspective here, as he's in 5th place. So Super Cool Person in 2nd, Ike is in 3rd, Shorts is in 4th, and right behind, I think I saw Vividas.
Vividas?
No, Vonix, sorry.
And even if it would be Vadidas. But hey, we are getting there.
Listen. I saw the Adidas, right, on Vonix, right?
I see, yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And in my head, that's, oh, well, that's Vadidas, right? So
That makes a lot of sense.
I saw the Adidas logo, right?
Mhm.
That's my excuse. No one else is allowed to take the excuse. It's mine. I'm gonna copyright it. All right, let's see how Tails is doing. Tails
Oh,
crashed.
where is he? He's way behind, isn't he? Kilburn
Yeah,
is in
he's
front of
behind
him.
Kilburn.
Wait, what happened?
I'm not too sure. Is Kilburn in the lead by
Um,
chance?
no, it's Egg? It's probably Egg.
You think?
Yeah, it's... Wait, it's actually Kilburn in the lead, yes. It's Kilburn,
yeah, I
Tails,
think
and
Kilburn's
Egg
in
in
the
the
lead.
top 3,
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
Where did Kilburn come from? He was not in that pack. He must have been no man's land.
He
where
joined
was like
on last map. He he messed up the start of the finals.
No. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, we did not see him in that fight earlier
I
on,
see,
right?
yeah.
And so he came out of nowhere in that sense, where we didn't know what position he was in before, and now suddenly he's in first.
It could...
I think. Oh!
Yes.
No longer in first. There you go, the caster curses are coming in.
Maybe it's a close fight now, actually, because he had to respawn. Oh, Egg was just doing something weird, but that's fine. Egg hunting Tails again. With
How
Palmer
close
and
is Ike
Shorts
to Tails?
behind. Yes.
Oh, Ike is pretty close. Yeah, he's pretty close. Pretty close. It's nice to see, though, that this round is probably going to be extremely slow compared to the local record, right? Because everyone has respawned at least once.
Oh, let me check on that, actually.
So, I think
Tails is first, okay.
it's going to be a 6:30, and I was correct in that assessment. Ike just behind by a second and a half, and we see Shorts being very close to the end himself as Kilburn gets third. Shorts is going to get himself fourth. Right behind him is Vadidas. Let's see if he can finish in a timely fashion. Actually, he's a lot farther behind than I thought he would be, as Polmar finishes in fifth. And Vonix is next. Jojo is about a few seconds away, as he pulls into, well, obviously a pole.
Alf will be coming on in 7th place. And following that will be Vadidas and Vojoradi.
Let's see where Vojoradi will finish in 9th. They 7:32, so the top 9 finishing within a minute of each other. That's really good for how many crashes we saw, to be fair, right? There were a lot of crashes.
Quite a lot, yeah. And Yo-Yo is just somewhere.
Over the rainbow.
Oh, he's closing in. It's not too far behind.
Yeah. And super cool person. I'm not too sure what happened to him. He was in that fight earlier on, wasn't he? And now he's finding himself just a few checkpoints behind Jojo. He has the time to finish. He has way more than enough time to finish. He'll get 11th, but he might not be too happy with his finishing time, as
oh, he respawned.
Yeah, but
he could have
he's at
just gone
last
to the
checkpoint.
finish from there, but I mean,
yeah, I think he wanted the speed. Maybe he wants to practice it for the last round, as
that makes
he
a lot of
gets in
sense
last.
actually.
I mean, he has a minute, right? Everyone else has finished. It doesn't matter what position he takes, right? So you could practice that last checkpoint a few times. That's what I would do anyway.
Did someone
I guess I'm not an RPG player.
Did someone forget to start? Wait. Oh, it's Shadow! He's standing at the start.
Ah.
What's happening with him?
Not too sure. I mean, Shadow's been playing, only finished once, hasn't he?
No, actually, 2? No.
He has 17 points.
He only finished 1. True.
So he's been able to start the maps, right? But it's really been tough on the
and there he retires.
finish. F. Might be the internet as well, right?
Maybe. I mean, last edition we had Xerov with a dying pad and a disconnection within finals, so...
Yeah, that's not fun. You don't like to see that. In the lead right now, Tails. Kilburn is in second. Not too sure who's in third. I'm gonna guess it's Ike, but
Egg is farther behind.
Ike is farther behind. Who's this car then? It is Palma. There you go.
Then Vonix and then Egg.
Ah, there you go.
And Palma is gone. Now Egg is in 4th place, chasing Kilburn and Vonix.
Yeah, Kilburn not doing too good on the transitional, and as there you go once again, he'll fall down to 5th as Alf will overtake for 4th place. We saw Alf a lot in the top 4, but not being up in the fight for the top 4 early on. So for once that he's in the fight for it early on, it's very nice to see. Maybe he could get himself onto the podium. Yeah, 3rd place down to 7th. Again, it's very, very close. And if Super Cool Person can get a decent time, even though he's not really in position right now to get the best time in the world, he could still finish with more points than Alf, Vojradi, and Shorts if he gets a move on.
I just felt really bad because I switched between players 3 or 4 times, and whenever I switched to a player, he just crashed. I just had a limit of like 30 seconds where everyone I spectated just crashed.
Yeah, that's happened to me a few times before.
And as I said, that Egg is crashing as well. Oh my god, what am I doing?
Stop using your powers for evil.
I'm not even trying to. I mean, cursing Tails was completely coincidental, of course. I didn't try to. But right now, it's really just unlucky.
Oh, man. As Vonix, I think, made a mistake. Which means Kilburn is in 2nd? Possibly in 1st? I think Tails is ahead. Yeah, Tails is ahead. But Kilburn is in 2nd now. And he's actually catching up to Tails as well. It's only about 10 seconds behind, which that means only one mistake out of Tails, and Kilburn is going to be ahead of him.
As always on every RPG.
Make one mistake and fall to your doom?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if you're hunting an RPG and you have a mistake, you have to respawn, obviously, and do a new run.
Oh, of course, but it really depends where you make a mistake, right? Because if you do a mistake right as you hit the checkpoint, right, well then it's not really a problem. You can respawn. It's going to take like...
If you only want to finish, but RPG tracks are, even though they're so long, they are very hunted and really optimized. At least the popular ones.
True. If you hit a checkpoint, let's say, right, and respawn at the checkpoint as Kilburn has a full big mistake, and he'll fall down. He's actually behind Shorts now, and Yura Jojo.
Again, whenever I'm switching to Egg, he just crashes every time.
Yura Jojo also crashed, so it's not only Shorts that's ahead of Kilburn. I'm not too sure what position exactly they're in. That CP counter would be very, very handy right now.
You are asking for a lot for a 15-year-old game, come on.
I am asking for a timer at the bottom center of where, just to see how deep into the run we are. Yeah, no, that's asking for too much as well.
That would be pretty much, yes. That's impossible to do. It's not like there are plugins for them done by the community or something, but hey, we are just
listen, you say fixed in Trackmania 2020, right?
Well, that's something. It only took 15 years. Nadeo small indie company, you know.
As they get bought out by Ubisoft and
Nando. Yeah. I want to try it once again. What happens if I spec Egg one more time? I think he just has to respawn as I switch to him.
Crash.
Nah, I don't want it to crash. But it would be funny. Because it just happened every time this round, 4 times in a row. No, he didn't crash. Okay, that's good.
I do have a feeling though that Tails might be within a minute of finishing. I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, less than a minute even. Maybe like 3 more checkpoints if memory serves me right. Possibly, maybe possibly.
My memory is... Oh, he's gone. I mean, he's so much in the lead, it doesn't even matter that he had to respawn, right?
Is that the case? I think that's the case, yeah.
Yeah, that's the case.
He's still in first place.
You know, and the last map will be even better when it comes to this. You may be able to see like 3 respawns on pole position and him still being in the first place after 3 respawns.
Oof. That is a big oof.
The last map is very punishing.
And I think we're at the final checkpoint here for Tails, so let's see it. Can he get the finish first try here? He should. He's practiced this a bunch. He's not going to crash out the finish, is he? No. Well done by Tails there, as Alf is actually really close to finishing himself. He might finish within the next 30 seconds, but is that the only player ahead? I don't think...
Wonix is finishing in second place right now. Followed by Shorts, Egg, Kilburn, and Super Cool Person.
Man, that's some really close finishing right there.
That
nice
was
little
very
race.
Close. 3rd to 5th place was a very nice battle.
Yeah, Kilburn was in front of Shorts too, so Shorts and Ike with a nice comeback there to beat out Kilburn. Alf is going to get himself 7th as he comes over to the finish, and he'll get himself up there. Right behind him is Vadidas. I actually did not see Vadidas, even though I was spectating Alf. I don't know how I didn't see Vadidas, but I guess I should use my eyes.
Oh, Paul is in line. What is happening to him? He's either first place or last place. There's no in between with this guy.
Yeah, I think...
and he failed to finish. Oh, come on. Oh, he's not last place. I lied.
No. It's Yura Jojo is... Well, he's at the last checkpoint now. So, as long as Polmar... Yeah, Polmar just finished. Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
3rd to 5th place being in between 1 second was really nice to watch.
Really, really nice to watch. That is true. And, of course, now you also have the points, right? All these players, I mean, within 10 points of each other from 3rd to 7th place. So, that's even better. And a fight between 8th to 10th, also separated by 10 points. Kilburn is going to try and get in there. He is 8 points behind 10th. I just saw Alf, his crash on the stream. That is great.
And here we go into our 4th map of these finals for their first live rounds. Let's see how many people are managing to go for the cut and not bug on it.
Let's see it. I see a few players going for the normal route. Otherwise, right now it's looking good for Ike and Polmar.
The cut is coming up in 2 CPs, I think.
I mean, you know these maps better than I do. Who do you think will go for it?
Me knowing the maps, lol.
I mean, at least you've played them.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, of course.
I know them by heart.
Mm-hmm.
I can play them with my eyes closed. Probably
Maybe
the same way with open.
Tails could probably play them with his eyes closed, to be fair.
Not sure about that. Maybe. I'm pretty sure Tails could do it on some map if he really wanted to be honest.
I mean, to be fair, right? I'm sorry to go back to virtual practically every time, but he's practically done everything that he can possibly done, right?
Well, Trackmania doesn't offer a lot of content on its own, you know, so he has to come up with some weird shit to make content out of the game.
Trackmania blindfolded, right? I mean,
yeah.
It took him a month, but he did it.
That's 1 month of content out of some stupid idea.
Exactly. Such as a whole week of just trying to do EO5. because it would take him like half an hour to do a whole lap.
Seems good.
But luckily, imagine like being blindfolded, right? All you hear is the sounds, so you don't exactly know if you've made it or not, right? Just that you're accelerating or not.
The campaign tracks are very fairly easily made, so there's not a lot of stuff going on, so you can do it if you know them by heart, pretty much.
Oh, Ike did a perfect cut.
Oh, I missed it.
And then he respawned.
So it wasn't that perfect.
Slowdown. No, he got a slowdown on his landing right afterwards, after the jump.
I see. Let's see who goes
he had
for
to
it.
respawn.
Oh, Shorts and Validas are both going for it. So everyone is going for it, I guess.
Right, everyone's going for it. And Vojaradi is in second place.
With Ekon first?
A French restaurant says it received insults and threats from customers who thought its signature Quebecois dish, poutine, was named after Putin. Yeah, no, that's kind of dumb and uncultured by those people.
The way you pronounce it, I also understood it as the name.
Right, because it's kind of because the French way you say Putin, right, is the same way you say poutine, right? You'd say, well, I mean, most real French people would call him by the French bad word, putain, right? Which is a very bad word. I don't know what the equivalent would be for German, but I'll just say it's Scheiße.
Oh,
right?
I see.
It's
okay.
It's kind of the equivalent to that. So the French word for Putin is pretty much Scheiße in French, which
French is a weird language.
French is a very nice language.
Okay, if you say so.
I speak it and I don't understand half of it. Don't worry.
Oh, I had French in school for like half a year, and I got out with 1 point earned, just because the teacher didn't want me to fail it completely. Yeah, I don't know any French. I don't like the language, I don't like the country, I don't like the culture. I'm really... I don't know. I don't have anything nice to say about anything French related, I don't know. It's just not my thing.
The Quebecois are very different from the French. Very, very different. So much so that half of the province is Catholic, and the other half uses swear words from the like just regular Catholic church stuff as their swear words. It's really funny.
That seems like a good 50-50.
So like, for example, the host, the cookie, as Ike finishes. And, oh, look at this. A lot of players are going to finish really, really soon. Vojaradi is in second, Palmar in third, Tails, right behind Validas, then Tails, and then Vonix. Bam, bam, and bam. Shorts and Alf will have a fight up until the finish. Let's see who gets in first. It's actually really close. Who's that going to be?
Oh, they both failed the jump. How is that even possible? And you failed it as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Minus, everyone minus.
Why is everyone failing the last jump?
Oh, Kilburn. Oh no, poor Kilburn.
God. Everyone just voting.
Yeah. Super cool guy. Did he get it? Yeah, he got it. Yeah. And then all you have left is Kilburn, I think. No one else?
Yeah, that's it. CP0. Let's spectate CP0. Let's check what's going on there. So why is CP0 so weird to them?
Let's see.
What is happening here? I mean, it's just one jump up here, okay. One down. I mean, what was up with that?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't get the problem.
I think he meant maybe CP1. because you got to go back through the starting line.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Because maybe...
Well, I know what song that is. I had it in a video game. But,
Wait, you don't know what I just started?
I don't know it by heart.
Oh my lord. It's because you're
actually-
French, it's okay.
Yeah. To be fair, most of my I think it came the way I heard that song was in a video game from like 2007.
Okay, that's new to me, but okay.
I think.
Alright.
I think. If I'm thinking
Maybe.
of the same song that you sang.
It was Wonderwall by Oasis.
Was that made in like the 2000s?
Oh yeah, it's old.
Okay, yeah, I think it was in the 2007 game then.
Could be.
Ike making a small mistake will make wait for Palmer and Tails, who are 1 and 2 fighting inside of each other. Ike just behind by well, now 2 seconds, now 10 seconds, as he resets and falls down to 8th place. So just talking about him makes him crash apparently now.
Yeah, oh, Egg is pretty choking everywhere.
Whenever he hears his name, insta choke. You know, it's as if he knows that he's live.
He just feels it if you call him. He feels
Yeah,
a tingle in his body.
His spidey senses are tingling.
Yeah, exactly. He's just sitting there like, just shivering extremely.
That's a different feeling. What you just made the sounds for.
Huh?
Never mind. No. Don't think about it. Don't think about it too much.
Because maybe...
Don't make those... Yeah, okay, yeah, it's the same song I'm thinking about. Yeah, it was in a 2007 ice hockey game.
Was it? Oh, Paul just bugged, okay. He went for the cut and it backfired.
Wow, he's probably the only person who failed the cut.
Oh, that's... Shorts just failed the single rail.
Oh, okay. So, I guess I just cursed Shorts there.
Oh, sure, yeah, it was you.
Yeah,
We just blame
completely
you.
me.
It's always you.
It's always my fault, you know? That's what my mom says as well. It's always my
And he
fault.
failed the cut as well. It seems very buggy. People should just go the normal way at this point.
True, because it only saves like, what, 3 seconds?
Yeah.
You said?
And he bugged again. Yeah, he just lost like, I don't know, 7 seconds or something. By going for that even a second time.
So I think Voyoradi is currently in second, and Ike puts himself back into the podium position. Tails being in third, and Palmar finding himself in the middle of nowhere. Alf. Okay, there you go. So the order. Tails, Voyoradi, Ike, Alf, and Palmar. That is the current top 5. Oh, not anymore. Ike has fallen down to 5th place. Palmar has also overtaken Alf, so Alf stays in 4th place. Ike is now in 5th.
I like the usage of rails at double and single rails on this map. I mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't fit the map style at all because it's a speedy track, right? So it doesn't fit that you need to break down completely to drive on a single rail across a wall. But I still like it as a piece to use on RPG tracks in general. Not on this
Yeah,
map particular, because it doesn't fit the style, as I said, but I just like it in general.
I mean, if the texture was modded, right, that'd be a different story. But I think it's just the way in which it was used, right? Just for the for the track in itself. I think it's very nice. The layout of the track. There you go.
Yeah, it adds a bit of texture to everything, so not everything looks the same.
Yeah, but it also makes a very tight choke point there, right? Where, and here as well as Ike and Palmar and Alf are really fighting for it. Oh, Ike has a slow jump up, so he might get overtaken by Alf. Let's keep a close eye on it, as Tails finishes in first, and Voyoradi right behind him by a second. Polmar, he does not crash, neither does Ike, and Alf will come in fifth. There's a fight between Vadidas and Kilburn. Here they go into the finish as well. Will either of them crash? No. Kilburn will get himself sixth, and Vadidas in seventh. Fight between Vonix and Super Cool Person as well. And this is possibly for 8th and 9th, but I think that Shorts is ahead of them as Vonix falls off. Shorts, will he bug the finish? No, he won't. And so Super Cool Person is in 9th. I don't know if Vonix will be able to.
Oh, he failed his single rail again for the second time.
Yeah, and now even if Super Cool Person bugs this, yeah, and oh, Vonix left.
Oh, that's a rage quit if I've ever seen one.
Oh, that is a rage quit and a half. He's in trouble. I mean, Yura Jojo also did not finish this map.
Okay, we are going into our last map of this finals.
All right, and we only have 11 players this time around.
Yeah, it got a little bit less.
Yeah, a lot of players don't seem to like this map in particular.
It's not like they don't like it, but this being played in rounds as a last map in finals is pretty harsh.
Yeah. You've just played for about an hour and a half. Now you got to play a whole other half hour on this map on top of that, right? And you got to be perfect. Speaking of perfect, Tails has made a big mistake at the start. And so, in the lead is Ike and Vojoradi.
Followed by Palmer and Super Cool Person.
Yes, sir.
I think Tails had to respawn twice already.
And that doesn't mean much, because he could still come back and win.
Yeah, actually, yes. It's that kind of map where you can just, respawn 2 or 3 times and still get first place.
That is what you like to hear out of an RPG map that's hard, right? That's made 2 people rage quit.
Oh, man.
Ike is playing really nicely right now. I mean, I hope he doesn't crash after I say that, but honestly, he's been clean. And he no, he's not. He's not.
Oh, I shouldn't expect Egg, by the way. I don't know, watch someone else. Maybe Tails to see him fail once again.
Maybe. Or maybe Vojoradi, so that Ike has a even bigger lead. Actually, is Ike the only player to not have crashed so far?
Oh, that may be.
I think he's kind of like in no man's land. Ike is just alone right now. If he could reset right now, that'd be kind of great, because then
it's still 7.5 minutes left. So.
Oh my God, oh wow, he is so far ahead of Polmar. So far ahead.
So far? What do you mean? It's like 4 seconds.
That's far.
It's a 9.5 minute map and it's 4 seconds. 4. Oh. You can say that on normal tracks, to be honest.
True. Right? 9 seconds on a 1 minute track is massive.
Oh,
right? Yeah. Even 4 seconds on like a 2 minute track is massive. When you start getting to 3 seconds, okay, it's doable, right? One mistake would make it so that they're both equal, right? And it's not so likely that they crash, as Ike has made a big mistake and needs to fully reset. How many seconds has he lost from that? A lot. He's lost about 20 seconds.
Tails is already catching up to Egg again, back in 3rd place almost. Oh, 4th place. Vadidas is in 3rd.
Yeah, Vadidas. And so it's Palmar, Shorts, and Vadidas right now, the top 3. And Ike is in 4th, with 1 respawn to his name. And I think Palmar is now the only person to not respawn so far. Well, without the purposeful respawn, of course, right? We don't count those.
Tails and Shorts just both respawned.
Did Palmar also respawn? Because he's right in front of Ike.
Oh no! He's in front with Vadidas. And Shorts had to respawn again? Okay.
Yeah, but he was way ahead. Vadidas was like really behind in 3rd.
Everyone keeps on respawning everywhere right now.
Ike also has to respawn. He needs to do the whole circle again. Oh, that is big.
I just witnessed like 8 or 9 respawns in a span of 10 seconds.
Schwartz has made it up off of the jump. I think he's in 3rd place, possibly? Wait, didn't you say that there was a checkpoint counter
Oh yeah, there is.
on this map?
In the
Where can
top middle.
Top middle.
But only
I
if he goes through a checkpoint, like not all the time.
Oh, okay. I still don't see it. That is Saj.
Tails just had to respawn again as well.
Kilburn trying to overtake Shorts. I think this is the fight for the lead. I think this is the fight for the lead. Because I did not see...
Oh, Tails is in front still, actually. Yes. It should be... Tails, followed by Palmer and Vojo. And then... Shorts, Validas, and Egg. Yeah.
I think Shorts is in the lead. No?
No.
No,
is he?
Okay.
Wait. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's like 6th place.
Okay.
There's Tails in front, followed by 5 or 6 people being pretty close to each other.
Yeah, it seems like everyone's made a small mistake.
As Validas just did.
Oh, there you go. Now the checkpoint counter came up.
Nice, and Egg is falling down as well.
Oh, it's a big fight between Ike and Super Cool Person and Voyoradi and all that. Okay,
yeah. Egg, Kilburn, Super Cool Person, Shorts, Vojo, they're all fighting for places 2 to 6. Just Tails is in front, like crazy. Even though he had to respawn twice.
I'd say even 3 times at this point, judging by...
Oh yeah, true, 3 times, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it will be a 4th, who knows?
Will it really impact the round, though?
I don't know.
Oh, Tails, okay. Sure. That's style points right there from Tails. I don't know why he did it that way, but very style points. He turtled his way down the elevator. If you know what I'm talking about. The elevator.
Sure, of course I know what you mean by saying elevator in a racing game.
Yes. I mean, what else would you call that?
I don't know which part you mean. It's coming up soon, I guess. I'm spectating Kilburn right now, so it will be coming up somewhere.
It's the big hole where you fall down.
I see. Okay.
He fell down it like turtle.
Okay, that's style.
It's style, yeah. Speaking of style, Tails just running away with this one as you're looking at Kilburn. I think Tails is really close to finishing this.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
It's 3 minutes left.
That's what I mean. Really close. He's 70% of the way there.
Oh, yeah, kind of true. I mean, it depends on which perspective you put it, right?
The glass is half full.
Yes. It always is.
You could say that he's got 30% left, but I could say that he's 70% of the way there.
I could say that he will be failing twice more.
That's not happened yet. You got a slowdown, but I wouldn't call that a...
It's a small
fail.
hiccup.
It's not a reset. He didn't reset. He's driving these lines really cleanly, though.
That can't be good. Tails is always having bad lines. It's just a fact.
Tails and bad lines? Oh, man. Don't know, man.
I just saw Kilburn hanging there for his bare life. What is that?
Wait,
what did Egg just do? What did I just watch? That was weird. But yeah, I think Tails has like a 30-second lead, approximately. Yeah, it seems like
he
it.
is... Depends. He's on checkpoint 34 right now.
Oh yeah, it's like 30 seconds. Until second place, where Vojo, Kilburn, Super Cool Person, and Egg are fighting.
Speaking of which, we just saw them as Tails went the other way, right? Because he's on the other checkpoint. They just met up. That would have been a head-to-head collision if there was no ghosting there.
Trackmania with collisions is pretty fun.
Trackmania with collisions does sound pretty fun up until you put it in an RPG map like this. And
Or
then
in
people...
any map.
any map.
It
No,
just sounds fun on paper, but that's it.
I mean, it's good for bumper cars, right?
Hmm.
Like, it'd be fun for, like, game modes, right? Where, like, in Trackmania 2020, they made a flag rush mode, right? It's like capture the flag.
That's pretty cool that that exists.
And I don't know if they're thinking of putting in collisions, but that would actually be something that could work. But whenever a car hits another car, right, there's no collision, but they take the flag away if you have the flag.
I see. I mean, it would make sense for some kind of bumper game modes where you want to push each other off of a map, for example.
Yeah.
But that would also only work with...
Yes.
Oh! Okay, 950. That's still good.
That's what you expected earlier on.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I thought about what will happen.
Yeah, Tails is talking about how he nearly crashed one where he had to flip up in the air and then land backwards.
Yeah.
He very, very barely got that checkpoint. He was really, really close. Like, he was on a knife's edge. He very, very clipped. He would have clipped out on any other turn, as Ike comes in second place. You said 30 seconds. It's 34. You're relatively close.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw you fell into your death respawn thing.
Yeah, that's happened sometimes for no reason.
As Kilburn gets third. And Voyoradi will be fourth. Very nice out of Voyoradi. But already we are a minute behind Tails. Right? Only top three were within a minute. And I think every player here can improve their time. Right? But it's such a hard map. This is by far not just the longest map of today, but the hardest as well.
It depends on who you ask, but it's definitely not easy, yes. Also, the stamina just runs out, I guess. I mean, I wanted to only play one warm-up, followed by one live round each map, you know, so it's really good to play for everyone, so it's not so time intensive and everything. But I did a poll on if they want one live round or two live rounds, and the poll had a 100% vote for being two live rounds. So yeah, you know, I just changed it.
So, after that, we got a small fight for Shorts, super cool person in pulp. Oh, woo, there was a rage quit from Alf, I believe.
Did he?
I think he reset.
Oh.
I think he might have thought... no, he's just not going. Okay.
Wait, Elf just stopped? No, Alf is playing.
No, Alf is playing.
So let's see what happens in our last round of this, well, edition's
I got taken out of spectator
BaerContest.
mode, that's why.
Ah.
I thought Alf wasn't moving because I wasn't moving.
So you were spectating yourself, okay.
Right, I was on Alf, right, at the end of the last round, so I thought I would stay on, it would stay on him. For some reason, I got out of spectator mode. Ah, Trackmania. I just learn of new bugs with you every single time I open you up.
That's true, actually. It may be a couple of years old, but there's still new bugs being discovered all the time and happening. Validas just bugged and had to respawn.
Pretty sure I saw a video the other day of someone listing all like 400 bugs with Trackmania with TMNF, and he just lists them all back to back to back, and if you can recreate them, how to recreate them.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
I mean, it's an old game, not coded in the best way by a small indie company, right? So
Right, makes sense. With a small cult following.
with a couple millions of players, whatever.
I mean, oh, like what, 5 million, 6 million people have played the game overall during its entire lifetime?
You mean only Trackmania Forever, right?
Right.
Oh yeah, oh, probably even more. Like who played it at least once, maybe?
But there's a difference between like playing it and then what is it? Playing online, right? A lot of players didn't play online.
Yeah, exactly.
And then even less people watched Twitch streamers and watched YouTube videos. So the community might be really small, especially like since the move to Trackmania 2020, right?
Yeah, TM 2020 is like a completely new community, pretty much. Trackmania
Right.
Forever is its own small community.
Right. Had it stayed on a Trackmania forever, the community would probably be here, though.
Yeah.
Right. Though I don't know how much it's down to the new game attracting those players, though, right?
It
Would
didn't happen at all, pretty much. Like, all the old people that I know from when I started, pretty much, are still here and didn't change the game.
Right.
They tried it, like everyone tried it, of course, when it came out to just get a feel for it, and if we swap games and everything. But we just all agreed on, nah, that's not it.
Yeah, and whether that's the speedrunners, right? Whether that's the RPGers, as you guys are, right? Well, obviously, there's a bunch of different communities in TMNF, but really good players like Hefes and Simo are still on TMNF, right? They've not come over to Trackmania 2020.
Yes, because it's simply more fun and the better community and everything. I don't know. It just... It just feels better, you know?
I mean, it's funny to say that, but what is it? When they made the Kakius Kaki, I do believe, for Trackmania 2020, I do believe that Simo did play in it.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, Hefes did give Trackmania 2020 a good shot, because I do believe he still has world records on the original campaign for Trackmania 2020.
Yeah, he tried it, but he's still... Like, it's just not the same.
Right, it's not the same.
But they also didn't try to keep it the same, you know? They wanted to have new physics and a new community and attract all the attention of pretty much every millennial. That's why it's so bright and toy-like.
Good vibe check.
Kind of like it's Fortnite, but for racing, pretty much, right? In the style, in the how the game looks. I mean,
I think I forgot to disable a certain plugin that just played a sound in stream. Please don't use channel points. Why is finances running? Thanks. Also, Twitch chat is saying that there are 18 million accounts registered for TM Forever.
Okay. 18 million? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Yeah, but of course some of those are alts, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, they're still actively playing like 2,500 every day on Trackmania Forever.
Right. Because you can tell by the numbers on Steam, right?
No, not on Steam. There's on
Steam?
Trackmania players page, and it counts the 24-hour peak with multiple accounts being online at the same time, and it's usually 2,500 approximately.
Yeah. I think both games have their place, as I've said before, and I think there's a reason why people have stayed with this one and why people have transitioned to the other one.
Exactly. Every game has its own community, and Trackmania 2020 is forming its own one, with being, well, more for everyone.
Right.
You know, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Trackmania Forever is its small own community, and I really like it. The Trackmania Forever community is really chill and really great, and it's actually a good place to grow up with, even, to be honest. Like, I would just let my child chill here and like, get to know the people and everything, which I wouldn't do in a lot of other games.
Yeah, to be fair, I would not let my child play something like Counter-Strike.
Well, that is... There are different problems with that one.
Right, exactly. However, someone who has done that, right? Someone who let their kid play on Counter-Strike from the age of 5 is currently a pro player who has 15,000 hours in the game, and he's 16 years old. So 15,000 hours is 10% of his life.
Hmm.
And he's already made like $1 million from
But
just from
he's
his contract.
still not allowed to play it in competitions, is he?
No, he's allowed.
But he's too young.
No, he's
No?
perfectly fine. Nothing illegal.
Isn't Counter-Strike at like 18 plus?
No, I don't think so.
Or is it 16? It's 16, right?
I think it is 16 plus, yeah. I guess it depends what country you're in, though.
Yeah.
Because every
yeah.
country has a different rating for what certain games are, right? I think, if I recall, the ice hockey games that I used to play were 10-year-old plus, even though it's literally just a hockey game because of the quote-unquote violence of body checks and stuff like that. Anyway, that's just it really just depends what country you're in. Australia just bans every game that's violent.
Should I tell you something funny?
Go ahead.
Tails is on world record pace right now.
No way.
He's only plus 2 seconds on his first local. On his own world record. It's probably like 3 now. Oh, it's 5, he failed more, but still. He's still on like 920 pace.
That is insane.
Yeah, he's pushing it in his last round, just for why not?
I mean, he's already gonna win, right? Why not do it just for the lulz? As he's on checkpoint 35. Yes, he is. Oh wow, he didn't even need to respawn. Wait, he might have actually just caught up a bunch. Because normally you respawn at that checkpoint.
Yeah, it's his usual line then, I guess. So he didn't really save on his own personal record.
It might.
No, still 5 seconds.
Still 5 seconds? Okay, no. It's because every other person I've seen do that part, they've reset, and even he reset last time, so...
Yeah, he's just pushing now, just for, I don't know, the cloud or something.
Well, let's watch this last minute of play here.
Yeah, we are just sitting here enjoying. Can there even happen something with the points anymore? Wait, let's check. Oh wait, Paul and Vojo and Shaw? Yeah, actually, yes.
Yeah, lower down. I thought you meant for the lead.
No, in total. Third to fifth place could be decided still this round. Also 6th and 7th maybe, probably not.
And 8th and 9th.
Oh, and he's, yeah, you see what I mean, right? Plus 5 seconds on his own world record.
Yeah. So, what do you want, Tails?
He's just correcting you.
When you said, what is it? That at that point when you barely clipped into it, wasn't that checkpoint that you had to respawn at? Pretty sure that was the checkpoint you had to respawn at, where you barely made it.
Maybe he just failed it the last time.
Maybe. I don't think he did though. I think he just. Well, you failed it, but you made it, right? You made it into the checkpoint and then respawned into it to regather the speed. Because I think you were also backwards. You were facing backwards. Anyway, Shorts gets second place with a 10-minute time. It's actually a really good time from Shorts. Really good time there. Gets second place. Does that help him out, actually, in the standings? Oh, it might get him 4th place, actually. If Palmar gets 6th. So Palmar needs to hurry up a little bit as Voyoradi and Super Cool Person are really close to finishing. Vadidas gets himself 3rd, and Super Cool Person and Voyoradi, I think, are like a minute away. So where is Palmar? There he is. Oh, he's gonna finish in 4th, it seems. Unless he fails this. I'm great. I'll finishes in 4th. And Palmar, ooh, he needs to reset again. Ike comes in 5th. Kilbird comes in 6th. And I think that's done it. Shorts is in 4th place. No, wait. Oh, if Voyoradi doesn't finish highly either, right? If Palmar finishes ahead of Voyoradi, I think Shorts is
Holmar
third.
is on his last sippy, no?
Yeah. I think this means that Shorts is third. I think Shorts is actually third. If my math is not wrong.
Wait, I'm confused.
Shorts is third.
Shirts is getting 19 points, that's 56. Maybe? I will just let the game count for me. As Vojo is
has
in goal.
so they're tied. They're tied. They're tied.
Wait, who is third?
Vojo and Shorts for third.
Oh god, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, they are. So we need to...
And
oh,
so is
actually...
Alpha and Super Cool Person.
Oh,
for sixth.
Oh my god, we have 2 tiebreakers. Oh god.
Do we have to replay on this map?
No, they decide their own. Alright, guys.
Alright. 2 tiebreakers to be had.
I couldn't type fast enough. Damn it.
If Super Cool Person came ahead of Vojaradi right there,
I need to write that before people leave. Oh my god, my game doesn't load. Load, come on. I need to chat fast.
Wood. Did my game crash? I think my game crashed again. No, it didn't. Okay, cool.
You guys decide on which...
my
yeah, your game crashed.
There you go. I was wondering, it was taking so long for it to load. Alright, so Super Cool Person, Alf, Voyoradi, and Shorts. Hey, that's a nice comeback from Shorts, though.
Oh yeah,
from
true.
5th to 3rd.
Wait, I will... We could do both tiebreakers in one round, actually, and they just all 4 play.
Yeah, that's exactly what you didn't think of doing that.
Do you guys... Take care, bro. Hope you're supposed to...
Alright, let's hope I don't crash again. Spaghetti code, please don't crash me. I think I crashed again.
What is happening with your game?
I don't know. It's running way too high FPS, because I'm running at 700 FPS right now.
Yeah, the people have to decide, actually. Alf, Super Cool Person, Shorts, and Vojo have to decide on how they do their tiebreakers.
Okay. I could throw for skins. Shorts, don't do it. You'll get banned from Valve events forever.
Okay, that was clear. Okay.
Yeah, that...
At Sewer Garden, I will just ask again to be very sure. Okay, so we are doing Azure Garden. Alright, I see. Azure Garden. Warm up or no warm up? Okay, no warm up.
Oh wow, okay, it's gonna be YOLO. 1 round on Azure Garden.
Yeah, and then I will just skip warm up and we just do 1 round and we have our top 10 placed.
Now let's hope I don't crash. Because my game is going at 700 FPS for some reason.
That's a lot.
Maybe the map is just very, very easy on my PC for some reason.
Oh. You're just crashing because you have too much FPS, alright.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm
Flexing.
thinking.
And now
I don't even know how I'm getting that many FPS because I'm only running on a laptop.
Oh, I think I did that comment too soon. I need to wait until everyone's loaded in. Do I? Yeah, and do it again. Slash admin end round. Yeah. Why does my now it works.
All right, everyone's in. Everyone is ready. Shorts and Voyoradi are fighting for third, and you have as well Alf and Super Cool Person fighting for sixth. Who will it be? As we head on down, there are going to be 4 players, and that is it. So I thought you were sad for a moment because you thought we'd have a lot more we wouldn't have any tiebreakers, and then
no.
you find out that we have 2 tiebreakers.
At first I was like, oh, we have no tiebreakers, and then we have 2. Right.
Oh, we have 1. Oh, we have 2.
Well, no, it's just I mean, like that. It's the best way to do it, right?
Honestly, had Voyoradi come in last, right, in that round instead of Super Cool Person, we would not have had any tiebreakers.
Yeah,
Shorts
exactly.
would have been third, Voyoradi in fourth, and it would have been Alf in sixth and Super Cool Person in seventh. But now, Voyoradi has a chance to keep himself in third place, and so does Super Cool Person, who right now is very, very far behind the other players as Voyoradi takes the lead away.
By the way, just to clarify this, we will not count the points that the people are getting right now to decide on the tiebreakers. It's just about if Shorts or Vojo is in front of each other to get third and fourth place, and if Alf is in front of Super Cool Person or the other way around to get sixth and seventh place.
I would open up a notepad right now, right? Oh, Voyoradi, big mistake!
What was that?
Big mistake.
Oh.
Did he DNF?
No. He just flipped over. I don't know. Well.
No, he didn't DNF, but I switched person.
But that's a big respawn.
Yeah, that's a big respawn. Shorts is in the lead now, and the other player, Alf, is also right up there. So Alf and Shorts, 1 and 2, right beside each other, and they'll win their respective 1v1.
Yeah. If they finish like that, it would mean that Shorts is in third place and Alf in 6th.
Yeah. So I would open up a notepad right now, put Tails in first, Ike in second, Palmar in 5th, Varidas in 8th, Kilburn in 9th, and Vonix.
Oh, I did a screenshot.
10th. Yeah, you did a screenshot. Good.
I did a screenshot after last round ended.
Even better idea.
Yeah, that's why my game screen was a little bit scuffed. And because I forgot to go back to full screen after that. I mean, if they just... Super Cool Person and Voyoradi are battling, and Shorts and Alf are battling, so...
I mean, they're battling against the wrong person.
Yeah, they're battling against the wrong person, indeed.
Oh, wait, did Shorts... Oh, no, it wasn't Shorts, it was Alf who reset.
No, they're still both in front.
Then why did I get a... Huh? I got a weird thing. It switched for some reason. It keeps on switching who I'm watching as... Oh, that's a big mistake from Shorts. Alpha's taken the lead, but Shorts, I think, has needed to respawn.
Shorts is against Vojo. As long as Vojo isn't exactly behind Shorts, it's all fine.
Yeah, but he had a big... in the really tight section, in the tunnel, he got stuck. He did not enter it. He clipped. And so fully stopped. But yeah, he's so far ahead. He is so far ahead of Super Cool Person and, well, Vojo, obviously, is who we care about, really. And for Alf,
it's
I mean,
super close with Super Cool Person against Vogerati. They're on the same pace all the time, but it's just the wrong person, so it doesn't matter at this point.
right? We won't be really talking about who's going to be third or fourth because
Yeah.
there isn't really a point because it's 2 1v1s, right? It's who's in first and who's in second for both of the fights.
Yeah, exactly. But it's such a nice battle. It would be pretty great.
Yeah.
If those two would be the right persons to battle it out, because it's a nice tension thing at the end. If it's so
True.
close as last round. Oh, never mind, he failed. But still.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
However, we still have the ending, right, to keep our eyes open for.
Yeah.
Because you can still fail the ending here really easily.
Let's see how much Shorts is in front.
He's in front by a lot over Vogerati. But Alf is actually in first place.
Oh,
in this
yeah, he
race.
is.
He's in a big lead too. And that's, as I said, because Schwartz he did what he just did earlier. Right there. I don't know if you were looking at him.
Yeah.
But he did that earlier on as well. And so now he's lost a lot of time. Can he actually see Vogerati? I don't think so. So, yeah, he's still really, really far ahead of Vogerati.
I'm opening a notepad on my mobile right now.
Is he? Did Alf have to reset?
Oh wait, I didn't know. I didn't spectate Alf. Oh, Alf is behind Vogerati now.
I'm not sure.
Wait, it's actually
where
Shorts
they are.
in first and Vogerati in second again. But it's still a lot of lead on Shorts.
Is it actually? Because
Yes, it is.
Shorts is really far behind Alf, if I were...
What?
Yeah, Alf is ahead.
Now you
really
just
sure.
confused me like crazy. No,
I'm
it's
really
Shorts
sure.
in first, Vojo's in second, Alf in third, and Super Cool Person in fourth.
Huh. Where would he have reset? I did not see him reset at all.
I mean, he has... Oh, it's actually close again. Between... Oh, never mind, Vojo just failed massively. It was only like 5 or 6 seconds, now it's 20 again.
And there you go. The lead is taken by...
Shorts is getting first place this round, meaning he's third place in total, at least if he doesn't fail the finish, obviously.
Yeah. Just don't fail the finish. Right? Easy. Easy, right? Just don't fail the finish.
Yeah, GG
there you
to
go.
him for his secured third place.
And Alpha secured 6th.
Yeah.
Voyorati gets 4th. And Super Cool Person, who is behind by quite a bit, right? 30 seconds, I would say, about on Alf. And he'll finish and get himself 7th position, which is not too bad at all.
So, we have our fixed top 10 now.
There you
With
go.
Tels getting first place, X second, Short third place, Vogerati 4th, Palmer 5th, Alf 6th place, Super Cool Person 7th, and then followed by Validas, Kilburn and Vonix for 8th, 9th and 10th place. Perfect, so we have a definite top 10 now. And perfect. Then
like
we are
that.
done here.